8, release.
What if you open your mind?
6, 7, 8, don't head touch. Yeah. Pick one thing we're all just kind of like pulsing towards.
We're like suspended. We're like boom.
I feel great comfort in new works, to be honest. I went to l'école secondaire McDonald-Cartier, and being in Les Draveurs, we just always wrote our shows and we kind of put it all together ourselves, so there was always new work. So just as a young person and a young artist trying to figure out who I am and what I like to do, it feels like I'm at home almost doing this kind of work. There's a big spark with the creative team. There's like an excitement about all the possibilities because it's just a blank slate.
So Way Out There is the story of two siblings, a brother and a sister, and they lost their dad years before, mysteriously. He disappeared and they do not know what happened to him. And years later, a call-in radio show picks up the story of their dad who disappeared and puts forth an explanation, a theory that is supernatural, something paranormal, something outside the rules of the universe. And the two siblings have very different reactions. The brother, Jason, his mind is open to this, but the sister, Megan, she's skeptical. The musical set in White Rock in the 90s, which is where I grew up. So there's lots of influences from my life and from the 90s. I would say the central relationship is kind of like a Mulder, what's his name? Mulder, Scully? Yeah. It's kind of like an X-Files thing. And the music, for sure, there's so many influences from the 90s in the music. There's like a spirit of rebellion in the 90s that I think is really useful in the show. And the big theme is like, we don't know what happened to our dad. Will we ever know? What do you do with the mysteries of the universe, the things that you can't explain? How do you find peace in the face of that?